welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley, and it has been so freaking long since I've gone live or posted a video or anything like that. So I thought I would go live today because I'd been meaning to for a minute just to get some writing done. I am currently working on my creative project for my thesis. Basically, I'm in the outlining stage, so that's kind of where or what I'm going with right now. So starting with outlining and just dedicating some time, and I really need the extra body doubling effect that streaming and doing YouTube and this kind of stuff really helps with. So we're going to do some writing today. You don't need to be outlining or anything like that. Let me know in the comments if you are doing or planning on doing NaNoWrimo, or if you're working on a book or short stories or reading or doing homework during this time. Give this video a thumbs up to start too. That just helps the video flag more people to join us for some live working sessions. The chat is also just lags a little bit too. So if you do post a comment, please do let me know what you're working on. I will get to the comments as soon as I see them. And yeah, yay, good. Really happy to be back online and to get working on stuff. So I think we're just going to hop right into it as people like hop on or off or what have yous. And then in between each one, I kind of just want to talk a little bit about outlining and kind of what I'm planning on doing. And I want to know what has worked well for you guys in the past, and kind of what phase you're at with your projects as well, or any questions people have or vice versa. And yeah, so start commenting. Let me know what you are working on. And I'm going to put on a timer for about 30 minutes to start us off. And if you come into the stream late or anything like that, just kind of hop in. Same if you are watching the replay of this video, leave a comment below in the comment section. Let me know what you are working on and how your October has been. Yeah, alrighty, let's get into it. What time is it? It is 1:05, so we're going to sprint until 1:35. So I'm just gonna add this on here. There we go. Awesome. So let me grab my timer here. One second. There's always some technology thing going on. Let me see. What timer do we want today? Timer 30 minutes. Can tell how just chaotic my schedule is at the moment, that I was kind of running late to my own stream today. All right, I found a spooky one. Let me remember how to share my screen to this. Oh wait, I don't know what it's doing. Oh, give me a minute. This is what happens when it's been, like here we go. All at once. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right. Sorry. It's been like a year since I've streamed at all when all these like little technology things, and I'm like, I remember how to do all this stuff and to get a timer up, and it was like, nope, never mind. I don't know what's happening. So, all right. So we're going to get 30 minutes on the clock. I'm going to be working on outlining and just trying to generally um, figure out what I'm doing for my creative proposal. Please let me know in the comments what you are working on, and we will chat about outlining and book stuff and writing in general once we reconvene. So I'll put this on and start writing. All right, I'm introducing myself. Yeah, no, that's scary. Oh my goodness. Okay. My computer, I didn't realize. So all of a sudden I got this like flashback. All right. How do you feel? Let me know during the 30 sprint. Let me go back to full screen and change my I'll just hide that. We're in talking mode. Hello, hello. Right, so I got some stuff done. I've been going through the outlining process for the new project. It's been kind of all over the place. I'm trying something really new here. Um, I was mostly just writing on pages like this. I had an idea for a different type of structure for the book that I hadn't really done before, and I can kind of if people are interested, I can kinda show I have so many freaking tabs open, I'm not even joking, you guys, I'm just like, ugh. I attempted to do, like, a mini beat keep characters, which is not my favorite plotting method because I don't know why, it's just harder for me somehow to visualize or try to force story elements in that kind of structure. But I wanted to try it anyways because I had been struggling with figuring out exactly what I wanted to happen, and I do wanna leave some room for discovery as well. It's kind of this, like, planter kind of ideology, I guess, um, that I didn't wanna go, like, a super, super detailed, but before I begin really writing, um, I wanna have a more formulated outline type thing to work with. I've used the mice method as well, that is basically like coding in, um, it's Milu, which is like location, um, idea, character, and event, I believe. So that's how we get to the mice. Basically each scene is supposedly related to the type of scene that it is. So if it's more about the location, it would be in the Milo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly at all. Or if it's more of an idea, like a theme stated kind of thing, you're the then it would be an idea scene, and some are really short, some are really long, but it's basically plugged in so that if you open a question at the beginning of the novel, at the end of the novel, you would kind of close that code up. I've talked about that method a little bit on the channel before, but it's been a minute. Um, so I wanted to try that as well because initially when I was thinking about working on, a new book, particularly for my creative project to graduate this May, I was thinking about redoing the wilderness novel that I was working on, um, so over a year ago now. That was my Writing in the Wilderness series where I went, to rural Colorado, and, worked on a book, NaNoWrimo in May, basically. So I skipped Camp NaNoWrimo that year too because, well, that was in April and I was doing this retreat in May, so, like, why do it twice? So initially, I was planning on taking that idea and revising it and aligning it with this brand new idea that I had, 'cause I thought the themes were very similar, they could go hand in hand. And then this semester, being in school, it's just been so much. I got asked to teach an additional class, um, which was funny, but it's been a lot more work too, so, like, my reading time has just really kinda gone down the drain this semester, in the last couple months, which is also a big reason why I had to step away from YouTube for a little bit, after the summer. It's just that the took over my life in terms of teaching and classes and all of that kinda stuff. And if you are a working writer, you completely understand it's a lot to, carve out time for that when we also have to work, make money for groceries. and all of those adulting things that is not very fun, but, you kinda have to buck it up and do it, I guess, like weirdo. Um, anyways, I was thinking about combining ideas and kind of all fell through. So a lot of my initial out things that I did earlier on in the month as, like, my preptober, um, just kind of like, I'm glad I did it, like, it was still, like, helpful to flesh out some of these ideas that I had and things I wanna do, but simultaneously, and it was kind of like, "Well, what am I supposed to do now?" Like, I don't think these are meshing as well as I wanted them to, and so when I was trying to flesh out this other idea, and it still felt like something was missing, and I think a lot more of these ideas are gonna be fleshed out too when I actually start writing, um, but that's kind of why I wanted to schedule this anyways, because I haven't had time for writing to really fleshing this out, and I have a project proposal, which is due next week Wednesday. Um, so I really need to figure out more about what this book is about in order to write that, and I think for next sprint, I might actually switch gears and just try to draft that out as well, just so that I feel like I have something under my belt maybe, but, yeah, we'll see how this goes, but basically, I'm trying a bunch of different plotting methods and trying stuff, and, I wanna do something really funky with nonlinear narrative, and I'm just basically just making it more complicated for myself is what's happening, but, we're having fun with it, we're trying things, and, thank you for being here with me. Uh, take a look. Uh, working writers are such workers. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. And some people work way more than me and write way more than me. I'm like, I don't even know how you're doing it. Like, my heart goes out to all the working writers. It's so hard to take time to read, especially for new projects. Like, there's so much that goes in um, outlining or just figuring out what the book's going to be, and then to actually set aside those times to sit down and write is just like, "Wait a second, like, what am I doing?" Um, so, yeah, no, they're miracle workers, warriors, 100%. Alright. So, I think, as we go into our next sprints, if people who have joined me, would like to comment anything about their writing processes, or if they're more of a plotter or outliner, or if they do discovery writing, or if you're doing NaNoWrimo, um, let me know. I'm still kind of on the fence about NaNoWrimo, to be honest with you. I think I some of my friends want me to with them, and I'm like, "I want to," but also I'm so busy. I think I would do, like, a whole, uh, maybe, like, 50,000 words, maybe, and even that is kind of pushing it, I feel like, just with my schedule right now, but I don't know, I think it would be fun and motivating. I usually do it, um, so it makes sense for me to keep and just adjust my goal on the website instead of associated per se with Nano, but, let me know if you guys plan on doing Nano. I think I'm gonna try also to, um, set my goal more towards hourly goals, and time spent on my book rather than word count goals. Um, I've just been thinking about lately word counts and if they really work for me, if they're motivating for me or not. Um, and particularly going into a new book and discovering a lot more instead of as I'm trying to, like, plot and discover and all of those things. Um, I think when I've done Nano before and I've won, um, it was just a really shitty book because I was only concerned about word count and I wasn't really putting as much effort into, like, the pre-thing and really making sure that the first draft was good. Not that first drafts are have to be good by any means, but, like, sitting down and not rushing through the kind of letting it take its processes become more apparent to me in my own writing process that I need to spend a little bit more time before writing, um, just so that when I go back to revise, it's not just all over the place because I was rushing through, just focusing on getting that work. That's not as important to me at this point in my life. So and particularly with school and working and all that stuff. Um, so I might set a small goal. I'll probably focus on hours though. We'll see how that works on the Nano website or not. I might not even get on Nano, I don't know. But I am planning on doing some more streams. They probably won't be weekly just schedules kind of all over the place, but I'm gonna try to schedule some more for November and post them as a community tab or something. So if anybody is interested in streaming with me or collabing, just let me know, and that would be super fun. I love to have people on my channel again and do some. It's much more fun talking to other people than just talking just to you. I mean, I love talking just to you, but, like, other people is also really fun. So yeah, just let me know and message on Instagram or something, and we'll make something. Uh, yeah. Alright, I think it's time for I think we're gonna do one more, 30-minute sprint. I think I'm gonna work on writing my project proposal during this time, 'cause I feel kind of at a stalemate with this outline. Like, I like the structure that I'm coming up with, but I definitely need, um, something else, and I also have to do things on here to actually propose to propose my project, propose my novel, um, so I can get graduation credit for that. So I think I have enough here that I could write that or at least draft it out, and then I can flesh this out, as we go. My goal is to get this done by the end, and we're getting very close to the end of the month. I just found me on Instagram. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'm HMStevens_writes on so yeah, definitely check that out. Alright, let me get this back on the screen. Let's see. And we're just gonna I'm liking the spooky vibes. We're just gonna keep going with the spooky vibes today since we're closing in on Halloween here. Alright, let's get writing. I'm gonna mute myself. All right, coming down to the last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 seconds. All right. All right, all right, all right. Um, excellent, excellent. I hope that that sprint was productive for you all. I, managed to get a lot done for my proposal. Um, oh my goodness. Um, um, sorry, my brain is really fried for the afternoon. Everything is cloud now. Um, that was pretty productive for me. I need some more coffee. I got, um, most of the proposal done, to be honest. It doesn't need to be terribly long, it's just about a page and then a
I'm Eileen, and
timeline,
I'm a
so
content creator and
kind of spent
entrepreneur
that
at
sprint
Lavendaire. I
going
began
back
using Adobe Premiere Pro in
examples and
2014
then
as an outlet to share
looking at
all the
the
lessons I was
work I
learning
may have
as I was
recently
figuring out how to create
applied
a life I love.
for,
Life is an
uh,
art, make it your masterpiece.
my own, uh, grant. My own grant. I had applied for a grant. See, now my brain is cluster fried. Anyways, um, so I spent that last sprint looking at examples, um, and taking excerpts from the grant proposal that I just submitted last week and putting that into my project proposal because I think I can double dip there a little bit. That helped me a lot because that way I did not have to go in super depth or anything. Um, and reusing stuff is a lot easier than having to do stuff from the get-go. So, in any case, that was our last sprint, um, for this afternoon. As you can kind of tell, my brain is just officially turned off, and I keep yawning now despite drinking coffee, so I think I am gonna log off here, take a nap or something. Um, I have a meeting at 3:30 in an hour, so I have about an hour to relax, wrap up wrap up the stuff that I was doing today. But I got a lot done. I have a lot of notes here for plotting stuff, and then I have most of a page so far for my creative project proposal, which is due next week, so I really need to get that done, and sent off to my advisor so he can approve it, and then I can submit the form and all that fun stuff that happens when, you're 2nd year in a master's program and you need to start actually doing the shit that you need to do to graduate, so, um, I'm very excited for my project, though. It's, like, historical magical realism, and it's yeah, this book is going to kill me, but it's fine. We're fine. Um, yeah, if, you are catching this on the replay, please make sure to leave a comment below, like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will catch you all soon with yet another either live stream or video. I am very busy though, and it probably will be a while. I am trying to be more consistent with live streams, however, and, especially in NaNoWrimo, so I mentioned this earlier on the stream, but if you're interested in collabing on any live streams with me or wanna jump in, have specific times that you know work better for you, whatever, put it in a comment below. Oh my gosh, and I will keep those under consideration. Always DM me on Instagram, and, I'm really bad about checking, but I will try to get back to people on all of that kind of fun stuff. So if you're interested in that, um, feel free to DM me, and we'll make something happen. Um, thank you all so much. Love you lots. It felt really good to just be back on YouTube today and even in a live stream, very, like, chill, getting work done with you. Um, and hopefully I'll be able to do more of these, especially into next semester when I'm actively working on my creative project. I hope to be more consistent and start putting stuff out there too. If anyone has any questions about MA programs and creative writing stuff, DM me as well, 'cause I would love to hear feedback on what people are interested in learning about in order to make better videos for you guys too. So, um, once again, like, subscribe. I will see you all very soon. Thank you all for joining me today. Bye.